So two of these are her lining, correct? You should say yeah. Okay. See how nice? Okay. So two of these are her lining. Two of these will be fused with this. So you're gonna cut the pattern on this, just like this, and we're gonna go and press it. Okay? I will show you how. Two of these need this with fuse. Okay? So we're gonna measure how much you need. May I have all your patterns so we can have an idea, right? And it is best that you actually fuse it as a block. So since she has a seam right here on the center, right? All her pieces are double. Am I correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. So all of this is gonna be double. I'm kind of measuring. I'm not being too critical. I know that my parallel thing is kind of good, and that's why I'm doing this, but anyway. So she needs about this much, and we'll deal with these pieces later. Okay? Are we okay? Mm-hmm. Double, because this is only half of her bustier. So we're gonna measure. This one was in there, and we're gonna double it. Okay? So may I borrow your scissors, please? Okay. So this is gonna be a block. Okay? Now, she needs those double. So let's see that if we put it like this, and this is just a little math. I know you guys love math. Oh, actually, I met somebody from the math department, and we're planning on doing seminars to fix your math issues. So we're gonna cut it here. I always cut a little extra because we need wiggle room. Okay? And if we fold this in half, we'll be getting this much.
Wow.
Okay? We're kind of, this is like fashion economics. Okay? And it all depends on your design and so on. She uses a lot more because she has a lot of little panels, and each panel has extra seam allowance, right? And that's why she uses a lot.
I have a question.
Yes.
When you cut,
Yes.
do you cut all the way because it's so thick? Would you be sewing this, or?
Yeah, you cut
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
Somebody annoying. Okay. So now we're gonna measure this. And as you recall, for those of you that took my class last semester, we always like to have this fusible thing a tiny bit smaller, because if you press, especially now that you guys are doing a real garment that is not only on, right now you're doing the 12, but eventually you're gonna do it in real fabric. You don't want the ironing board to have extra glue because it's gonna get on your garment. So you make sure that this is a tiny, slightly smaller, right? So that's why I'm not putting it all the way to the edge, okay? And she's gonna cut a block. And she's going to fuse all of this, okay? You know if the iron was plugged?
Yeah, I plugged it in.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So I'm gonna cut and do only one, you do the other one, just for demonstration purposes, because I wanna show you guys how to press this. This fusible, as amazing as I feel it is, it has a little problem that it tends to stretch when you are pressing. So we need to deal with that issue. Make sure that the glue is actually touching the interfacing. Yes?
Yeah.
Right.
And we're going to apply this to all of our pieces?
To
Ones you just
to
cut?
this.
Yeah,
Only
acrylic.
this.
Okay?
Right.
I'm gonna do only this piece because there were these three. I'm gonna keep them here so it doesn't
And a
mix
quick
with the other
question.
people.
A quick question.
Yes.
The interfacing has a rough side and a smooth side?
This one?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. It's
It
both
doesn't
the
matter
same.
where you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have a
Press it on.
face.
Okay.
The fusible does.
All right.
Okay? So we're gonna go to